Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Just a Normie channel. If you're new, please like, subscribe, and share my content as it helps the channel greatly. Today, we are going to talk about Falcon Winter Soldier, Episode 3, with spoilers. So please don't continue on with this video if you have not yet watched it. So, this episode is filled with so much going on. I'm not even sure where to begin. To the end with an oh my god moment. Getting into this episode, it basically coming down to investigating who has started the super soldier serum program again. And all indications point to this power broker of some sorts, but also Hydra, or maybe an arm of Hydra is the thought behind it all, but instead it's somebody else. This power broker, which the episode takes you to Germany to break out or give NEMO the opportunity to spring himself from jail. Now, during all of this, NEMO attempts to use code words on old Winter Soldier, which apparently doesn't work, but Bucky acts like it does at times. It is an interesting dynamic to say the least. If you were not aware, we found out that NEMO is loaded in terms of wealth and that he is a baron, which he refers to your people taking away my title appears to be reference to World War II and certain government that the Allied powers took down. In all of this, ZEMO uses his wealth, private plane to fly himself, Bucky, Falcon to small Pacific Rim island of Madrpoor, and onto a former Soviet state of Latvia. I liked Madrpoor. Interesting plate that reminded me of cyberpunk location, a lot like that of Altered Carbon. And you know what, too, what I liked about this episode was it felt very different from the first two. I know that the first two are all set up and stuff, but you could do a show just in Madrpoor. That's the way it looked and all that. But in the time they arrived in Madrpoor, which I would like to know more about, this island that claimed that has been essentially lawless since the mid-16th century piracy, but on the other hand, is it really lawless when they arrive, which Falcon playing a certain individual, people know, to Winter Soldier looking rather badass in my opinion, but apparently ZEMO is not welcome here either. All the while he has Winter Soldier with him, using codes to have Winter Soldier Bucky thrash these guys in the bar, which was a great scene. You also get some flashbacks too, through Bucky and all that too as well. And I think you get some from ZEMO as well too. There was something trending the other day on Twitter of there was a scene in Madrpoor in the bar in which ZEMO was dancing. I guess the actor who plays ZEMO came out and stated that there's a longer reel of that portion and stuff, and everybody was demanding it to be released and stuff. It's kind of a funny, relaxed kickback moment, in the episode and stuff. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed ZEMO, the character and stuff. I never didn't know much about him and stuff, but um, the actor who portrays him and stuff is done really, really well. So, in a side note, during the fight, I'm reminded of a situation with ZEMO about getting into Bucky's head in the book that Winter Soldier in a book that Winter Soldier was using in terms of getting some redemption in those he had on a kill list of sorts, but that is no longer who and what he is. It is a weird situation which I have no real reference other than assuming they are people that he killed during his time as Winter Soldier. In being in the bar, they are attempting to locate the power broker, that they find out that someone named Dr. Wilfred Nagel is behind the latest development. Things don't go as planned. Falcon and Sam answer his phone as his character, only for them to discover who and what he was, and another battle ensues. It was pretty cool. It's short-lived. Special Agent Sharon Carter, comes to their rescue at Madrpoor. She apparently is on the run, an enemy of the state, unable to return after aiding Steve Rogers, Captain America, in all of this. The guys all end up at some dock, which shipping containers that house a secret layer of Nagel's lab, When they locate him, which seemed rather easy, he tells them about how the project was gone during the blip. When he returned, he had no benefactor and turned to the power broker, which in turn hired him to create a super serum. But instead, the Flag Smashers stole 20 vials for the serum. But in all honesty, I am not all that scared of or concerned about these so-called super soldiers. They're acting as if they are some revolutionary group to be afraid of. For what? That they want it the way it used to be, like a power control or something like that? Yeah, okay. Another side note, new Captain America is looking for clues on what is going on, but nothing really came of his time on screen other than to imply they know where I am sure Falcon and Winter Soldier are or know where they are going. Other than that, no. In the battle that occurs between bounty hunters descending on the shipping container lab, large explosions to Sharon fighting them off, doing a rather good job of it. Some people might construe it as being a woke moment, but she can hold her own. In the creation of the explosion, Zemo appears to get away, only to show up to rescue them in a classic car, which was kind of cool. In all of this, I was wondering who and why we have not seen whom the power broker is. There's no one else putting it together that Sharon Carter could be the power broker? You know? In the end, Bucky follows what he sees as Wakanda marbles, where the arrival of Florence Kasamba, Black Panther warrior, second in command of the Wakanda military Oya. She says she is here for Zemo, which, if you are not aware, Zemo was instrumental in the killing of King T'Challa, the first king of before Black Panther. In the end, what a great episode. I found to be rather exciting. It was long, really good. I have not seen many claiming otherwise. I know some have turned out completely, or I'm sorry, many have tuned out completely and understand why, due to the Disney hypocrisy and the Gina Carano situation, but it is what it is. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I would love to hear what you think about this episode. Like, subscribe, share my content as it helps the channel. Take care, everybody. Bye.